Welcome to the Backrooms, where we go into the background information of our favorite topics and going obscure. My name is Gabe. I'll be your host today.
Tonight's topic, Chernobyl creatures.
Chernobyl beasts.
My name is Matt. I'm your co-host.
I just had to mess it up a little bit on you.
Just a little bit?
Yeah,
like
just
usual?
A little bit.
As usual?
Yep. I'm honestly surprised. That was probably the best take I've ever done of that without even, practicing right before.
Yeah. You usually has to stop and go like, or something, but not that time.
Mm-hmm. I just had to bust it. Bust a move.
Oh yeah. And eventually,
All right.
we'll be doing these podcasts soon, in person.
Live.
Not live, but
Yep.
on camera, in the same room.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because I will be moving out real soon,
And
a month or two from now.
And I will be moving out in 2 months from now.
But not in the same
Not the same way.
home.
Not the same way.
Not in the same home.
Right. Yeah, neither of us will be in the same home.
We won't be living together.
If that's what you think. No.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you've come here from the main.
Anyway,
Hopefully you've come here from the main
Yes.
episode. If not, here's a card on the computer. On computer, as I usually say, on the computer. There's a card there, and there's also a link in the description, and there's an end screen at the end where you can hear us do some wacky antics or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Like the wacky antics in this episode where I didn't even know you were recording, so I was just talking nonsense.
Yep, that's what I do.
I don't even know how far back you were recording, so I could have been saying
It was
anything.
like a minute. It was only a minute.
Alright, so Chernobyl creatures. This topic was originally intended to be more like mutant animals, but there's really only one major case and then a rumor, like an internet hoax.
Yeah. And I mean, animals don't mutate from nuclear radiation. This isn't...
They either straight up die or become infertile.
As I mentioned, I gave a Todd Howard reference in the main episode.
Yeah.
Because, a certain video game made by him.
Yep.
The Fallout series.
Certain game, huh?
Fallout series. No game in particular, but they're all make it seem like nuclear radiation makes insects,
Excuse me,
especially.
I was yawning.
Insects, especially.
I just had to yawn a bit. It's about 12 at night, so
it's like
I'm a little bit
12:22
tired.
a.m. on May 26th, 2020. Both of us have graduated high school finally. Well, actually,
Yes.
he hasn't yet.
Yes.
But I did yesterday.
I graduate tomorrow. Actually, no, it's Wednesday.
I have a diploma, but he doesn't yet. Mm-hmm. So I'm superior in every way.
Yeah, for the next 2 days.
Yeah, for the next 2 days.
On Wednesday, I'll be back on the same level as you.
Once again, you're superior. Right.
Oh, my dear boy.
Right.
My dear boy. I've always been superior than you.
Well, I mean, it's obvious, but it's just common knowledge at this point. You don't have to rub it in.
Anyway, Chernobyl.
Interesting
idea. Biggest nuclear explosion, meltdown in human history. Created monster deer. 6 eyes, 8 legs, just a spider deer.
Like the 3-headed fish. That's there.
Yeah,
it's all there.
Yeah,
it's all there.
But in reality, there are catfish that are 150 pounds, which I think
you put
some
in the metric
fish just
system.
grow up. I think some fish just grow up to be that big.
Maybe not. But I mean, it could also depend on the area they live in. Maybe in Chernobyl, they're bigger.
My man. Yeah. There's only 2 countries in this world that do the imperial system.
Us in Australia? No.
Us and some tiny country somewhere.
Oh, and part of Britain. It's like mixed.
Is it?
Yeah, I saw the map. It's half Britain uses imperial, half uses metric.
So I decided to go metric.
But I mean, you gotta include everyone.
I had to make a bold move.
To be honest,
I had to make a bold move.
Our main watching.
demographic
Yeah, our main demographic right now.
or Americans
Yeah, or Canadians, because
or
we're
some
on the Canadian border regions. But
basically.
we're on the Canadian border regions,
Anyway,
right?
um,
We're up there.
I thought the Blackbird was very interesting.
Yeah. Like instantly when I read
It's
that, I was like, it's the Thunderbird,
yeah,
which is
it's
another.
I thought Mothman, but
I mean, yeah, that too.
it's
But
just a
like, it's an,
just a very interesting idea. It's a internet legend which is trying to be fact
yeah.
in the 80s.
I mean, I bet it's trying to get as big as like Mothman or
Yeah, it was really trying to catch on
Thunderbird.
that wind. Yeah, creature that makes bad omens. Hey, I
Yeah.
think that's already an idea.
The Thunderbird itself, or the Blackbird, but
Mhm.
just like a giant bird just interests me because that's kind
Yeah,
of that's creepy. Seeing that at
yeah,
night,
birds are.
like just a
Yeah,
humongous bird, like what? How big is it? Like 6 feet
I don't know.
wingspan on both wings. Like one wing is 6 foot,
Yeah,
6 feet, and the other is 6 feet, or two
you know,
meters, or 2 meters.
creatures of the
Sorry,
sky.
or
Creatures of the sky are terrifying. Creatures of the sea are also terrifying.
Mm-hmm. But we'll get
Point
into
is,
that.
stand land.
We'll get into that next week.
Haha.
Ha ha ha!
Even though
Right?
we've already finished basically everything we need for that episode, just the editing.
Yep. Just the editing and getting all the pictures and doing the backrooms for that one too,
Mm-hmm.
which we haven't done yet.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
But of course, we didn't give away what it was, so
Mm-hmm.
don't be like they're
Just a
giving away
certain.
because we're not.
It's just the Loch Ness monster. Nothing big.
Oh man, you had to give it away. It's just a sea serpent. Nothing special.
Because the Loch Ness monster is very obscure.
Mm-hmm. Really obscure.
Yeah, like
It's not like
nobody
there's a
knows about it.
billion pictures of it everywhere.
Yep. Chernobyl. It's very neat. I thought it was a good idea to add the elephant's foot at the end,
Yeah,
which
I've
is
known about.
basically just a molten ball of nuclear radiation,
It's
basically
so
in
weird.
waste.
I've known about
freaky.
those before. The
Yeah, I
research
thought it would
for
be a
this.
cool stinger at the end.
Yeah, maybe you guys got all spooked and didn't want to come to this because
Perhaps,
these backrooms podcasts aren't
perhaps
as
you
popular.
wetted yourself.
Yeah, they're not. These
Yeah,
backrooms aren't as popular as the main episodes. I mean, that's okay,
yeah, that's to be expected.
but I mean, I looked at the first two and like they have half the views that the main ones do,
Hmm.
and then the rest of them are just like less than 10. But that's okay.
Yeah,
When
so
when we
whatever.
get
Gotta start
traction, I'm sure
somewhere.
people will start watching this more.
If we get traction.
Yeah, if we get yeah, I said when. If we get traction.
Yeah.
Well, we might when we're doing these in front of a camera
Yeah.
in
I
the
thought it was
same room.
pretty freaky. It was pretty freaky, I thought, when I learned that the elephant's foot is still slightly above the temperature of the surrounding area.
Yeah, that is weird.
After, 40 years almost?
Mhm.
It's kind of freaky.
Yeah, that's like the core of it.
Yeah.
That's like the middle. Well,
It's
it's
the
not.
heart.
Yeah. That's where all the
It's the
radiation.
heart of the beast.
Yeah.
But yeah. This was a pretty simple episode, I'd say. Well,
Yeah.
simple,
Not
sort of.
as simple as
It's
the
just-
last one. Fresno.
Yeah,
No, not Fresno Necro.
I thought it was a good
Texas
kind of
Stillwater.
middle ground.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good little taste, a little scare.
Even
I
though
like
it's
the
not
idea
middle.
of these.
We're already past
I
the
like
middle
the
of the
ideas
season.
of these episodes. I
We've
know,
already-
but
we've
like
already
I mean,
passed.
middle as in length. It's not like a 2 week long project like the first episode, but it wasn't a. Well, it was technically, but it wasn't a 1 day project as Texas Stillwater.
Yeah. Texas Stillwater was pretty much a 1 day. And I'm going to assume
Yeah.
this is a 1 day because I'm going to edit this tomorrow.
Yeah.
This and the main
But,
episode, and then we'll get them up as soon as we can.
hopefully, maybe Tuesday night, Wednesday afternoon, maybe.
Yep. Well, it should be because I don't have a job to go to tomorrow. I'm not
That's
implying
good.
that I got fired. I just mean I don't have work tomorrow.
Hmm. And I
Yes.
am getting a new phone tomorrow.
Yeah. We should
I'll
use your
be
phone as
switching
the
from
camera.
I'm gonna switch from a flip phone to an iPod.
Wow. Great.
Yeah,
Great. I still have my iPod Shuffle, but that's okay. At least it
that's
has an
awesome.
Apple
I have an
logo on
iPod
the back.
Nano.
Still has an Apple logo on the
I
back.
current yeah, I currently have a Nano.
Really? The one with the touchscreen?
No, I don't.
It doesn't have a touchscreen? You have the
I
really
don't
old
have it
one that looks just like a iPod Shuffle? The one where you charge
for
the
sure.
iPod Shuffle through the headphone jack? And
For
the cord
sure.
is like an inch long?
For sure.
You guys know what I'm talking about. If you had an iPod Shuffle
Hmm.
and it came with these really bad earbuds.
You know
Really
what?
bad
I have
earbuds.
great news. I have great news. Uh, the joke video I made featuring Sans that I thought no one would take seriously that we made in about 30 seconds
Yep.
is crossed 1,000 views.
Yep. Hey, Going Obscure, episode 1 has surpassed 100.
Has reached 100, which is great,
Let me look it up right now. How
especially
many
for
views?
a first episode. It's like 106 maybe, I think.
Yeah.
Last time I looked,
Channel's at 118 subs.
which is
Thanks for
awesome.
those.
Thank you all. Thank you all. We're all
Yeah,
appreciative of
106.
each subscription we get.
106. Each
See.
episode seems to have a pretty steady view count for
Yeah,
each. It
yeah.
goes
I was surprised
106,
how quick
55, 51, 47, 30.
I was surprised how quick this Texas Stoltwalker got views. Like in
Yeah,
the
it
first day,
really
it got
did.
25. Like it really bumped on the first day, and then slowed down after a while.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, it's going good.
It is. I
We're
mean,
really
this is fun to
enjoying.
do. This is fun to do.
Yeah, we're really enjoying making this series, and we hope that you all enjoy watching this series.
Yeah. And as soon as
And
these 10 episodes are up,
yep, we'll be
here
taking
comes
a
season
short
2.
break.
I thought we weren't taking
Yeah.
a break.
Well, we'll take a.
We should take a
I'd like
break,
to
yeah,
take a
because
short break.
we've pretty much been doing these
Or
once a week.
as in like not like a break, but like maybe a few weeks or like a month, so we can
Yeah.
just work on some of the episodes
Yeah.
beforehand.
Yeah.
So we don't have like that time limit we have for each episode up
Like
to
we're
this
doing
point,
right now, where we pretty much have
where we
Sunday
feel like
nights.
we try to work.
Sunday nights is Backrooms podcast night, and then Monday is editing day, and then we usually
Except that it's
Monday right now.
Monday right now.
It feels like a Sunday right now because it's Memorial Day, guys. It's
Oh
Memorial
yeah!
Day.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Also, I took down, or I didn't take down, but I privated all the Battlefront 2 walkthrough videos because
Oh,
I
I didn't
never
notice
finished
that.
it. Yeah, my
Oh, yeah,
my
you did.
channel's a lot clearer.
Yeah, it goes straight from Sans to Umbrella.
Umbrella.
Umbrella. We have a
But
link
yeah,
in the description
thank
to
you
buy
all.
an umbrella.
Thank you all for
great product.
watching our show
Yeah.
that we've been working on.
Thanks for.
I've gotten a lot of good
Yeah.
reception from like people I know. They really enjoy the series. They like the style of it.
I got my uncle
People
into the show.
People of kin to it or told or said it's similar to like podcasts like
Right.
those, unsolved mysteries and stuff
Right.
like that.
Right.
Which
And I feel like
find
we'll be
so
able
nice.
to go places with this.
Because I'm assuming, like me, you also watched reruns of Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Well, I used to
It's
watch
kind of
like
like
conspiracy theory
this
videos
is almost
in general.
yeah, me too. This is almost like a homage to conspiracy theory videos and just we love going obscure.
Yeah, we're taking these lost videos. Take the Texas Stillwalker, for instance. We're taking these videos that kind of drop below the surface, and we're trying to bring them back
Give
up.
some light.
Give them it's hats off to them. It's like this was a thing at one point, and people believed it maybe for
Yeah.
not very long, but they maybe believed it for a little bit, and
Yeah.
we're kind of like being this is a thing that happened, or maybe is happening. Who knows? There's a lot of conspiracies
Hmm.
right now, even, but yeah, we're
Like
not that kind of
5G towers,
we're not that kind of conspiracy channel.
like flat earthers.
Yeah. However, we could do one on that.
No, that's too well known.
Oh yeah, I guess
Plus, I was thinking that
the
we should
blanket
try
is
to.
open.
I was thinking we should try to make episodes that are less scary because, like, most of our episodes are based more towards the fearful side. Well,
Biblical
we could
aliens
still
wasn't.
do like. Yeah, that's true. That is
That
true.
was just like
But like,
this
I'm
is a weird
talking
thing that
like
happened.
we could always talk about like obscure video games or just like old TV shows or something like that too.
Oh, maybe like
You know,
weird
just to
TV
make.
shows.
Yeah, I noticed that especially with these first two seasons we have planned, we were kind of have our own not niche but like similar ideas.
Yeah.
We could always start expanding after three or after season two.
Right. And you
Maybe try
guys
to
better
make some
believe. You'd better
crazy
believe.
ideas in three.
Right. You'd better believe we have a Halloween thing planned that I just
Do we?
mentioned now for the first time ever.
Oh, so it's not planned.
No, but I'm just saying we should. Because we're kind of a
Yeah,
spooky channel, I guess. Or
we are
not
kind of a
spooky, but
spooky channel.
unsettling. That's the
It
vibe I
can be
want to give. I
unsettling
don't want it
because
to be a
yeah,
scary channel. I want it to be
yeah,
unsettling, but not
it
too
can
unsettling.
be
So it's like, I don't
unsettling
want
at
to watch
times.
this. Like unsettling enough
Yeah,
to be like, ooh, this is interesting. I want to keep watching.
yeah, yep.
Whoa, he took stock images from Google and he put them in a
What?
slideshow form and he put the
What are you
audio of them
talking about?
talking over it.
Yeah.
I'm sure quality hopefully will get better for season 2, but I think it's got a good
Yeah.
format right now. I mean,
Hmm.
I can't do
I
much
like.
editing wise
Yeah.
for these videos.
Yeah.
It's just find a picture and then make the zoom in
Hmm.
the picture, maybe
I
make the
mean,
picture static. I
can
don't
have
know.
videos once in a while. We really put our all in for episode one, but I did notice an up on audio quality each episode, as in like you know, speaking.
Yeah, because
The real downfall of yeah,
initially it
the
was
real
I
down
was the only
yeah,
one with a pop filter, and then Gabe got
yep,
a pop filter, but then I got a boom arm which had two pop filters,
yep.
so I can go all I want, and you're only going to hear it slightly.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's all we got for this one. We
Yeah,
kind of
that's
went off
everything.
on our own thing, but you don't have to stick
You
with
know what?
Chernobyl creatures.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great subject. I thought it was
You know what?
interesting. It
One
wasn't
more
our
thing.
initial. It was not
Yeah, I
our
was about to say
initial
that. Yeah.
topic,
The original idea was lost civilizations, and then it boiled to lost civilizations of Antarctica,
which is cool.
and then we
Maybe
switched
we
to
should do that in the
Chernobyl
future,
creatures
but we could do that in the future.
eventually.
But yeah,
Yeah. But then we decided to go with Chernobyl
mm-hmm.
because that's always an interesting idea. Nuclear power is so freaky.
Mm-hmm. I
So
am
is the
become
ocean.
death. I am
So
become
is the
death.
ocean. The ocean is terrifying.
Yeah,
Speaking of the ocean,
there's your
our
teaser.
little hint, of the next episode is perhaps there's something more down in the ocean.
More, not less, not equal amount. More.
More than we know of,
Mm-hmm.
I should say.
Exactly. Which there most
Anyway,
likely is.
thanks. Thanks for watching, boys and girls, children of all ages,
Stay curious.
and
And join us again at
join
the
us again next
Backrooms
time. Yeah.
for the Backrooms when we go more and more obscure.
Obscure.
Okay.
Good night, boys.
Okay, bye.
Ladies.
Okay, bye.
Like the Jolly Menace.
Yeah, the Jolly Menace. Jolly Menace.
Have you seen that Logan got the Lego Harry Potter like anniversary set or something like that?